town. Been around the world, but never found that treasure. I don't have ex-lovers, only ex-whatever. Keep it going, keep it moving on to the last. You can't catch me, I move too fast. I'm either sinking deep or jumping through the clouds. I'm either big and sweet or screaming out loud. I'm either off my feet, I'm running 100 miles an hour. Don't try to stand with me, I'm flying high over this town. Oh, 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 oh. Another bus goes out, I'm hunched up in the cold. My breath follows me around.
Who was the president in 1981? Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Oh, we got new music now. Like we're in the trivia club. Opening music, by the way, from Heather McLarney out of Hartford, Connecticut. A song called Flying High, available now where you get music. Search up Heather McLarney Music at on Instagram at Heather McLarney Music. We love her. And, of course, all of our other Heartbeat bands. We'll talk more about you can actually go see live music coming up because that is what's happening now. Everybody is happy because we have live music and entertainment again. We had the Rising Pint Brew Fest this past week. But right now, it is the 6 p.m. Dine-In Win Trivia Experience. My name is Rob Goldberg. I'm your host. Crowd.live/Dine-In-CT. That is where you are signing on in to the game to play. And, of course, I'm joined by my co-host, Mr. Barris from Brains and Brew Trivia, joining in this window right here.
What up?
There we go. How are you, sir? You weren't at the Rising Pint. You had to work at City Steam in downtown Hartford that day.
Slugging beers with people instead of going out and having beers with people. But
we were having beers and asking questions and having fun. And thanks for all the City Steam swag. Everybody loved that as they were walking around Rentschler Field on Saturday at the Rising Pint Brew Fest. It was great if we saw you, and congrats to our winners, who, of course, got tickets also to an upcoming Brew Fest on July 12th in Britain Stadium, the VIB Beer Fest. But, yeah, Rising Pint was a lot of fun, and thanks to Brett Hollander for that as well. Colt is here as well on the ones and twos when it comes to the videos. Hello, sir, and thanks for your help as well. And you're here to help facilitate this game and make sure everybody can see everything, which is very good as well. And we appreciate it.
Everywhere. Yep.
Perfect. Well, why don't we show everybody how to play the game? That's probably the most important thing as we're getting things set up, right? Yeah, probably. Crowd.live/Dine-In-CT. That's where you're going to sign in to this game. And how it works is that we're going to start right around 6:05. Got 3 categories consisting of 10 questions with 20 seconds to answer each. Got that annoying ninth question where it's a write-in, double the points. And, oh, wait, I've got my thing on here. And half the time. What a new effects. That's for your 10th question. We've got that final bonus round coming at you. You've played the game before, and please leave us some chat in the chat rooms of these videos. We want to hear from you. Dine-In Connecticut is our sponsor, and you get free delivery all this week from a great restaurant actually down the road from where our office used to be in Avon, Connecticut. And Barris is here to tell you about that.
Yeah, head out to Avon tonight, and if you want to get some takeout, go to you want to put in this Trivia 14. That's me right there. Trivia 14 is the code to use on Dine-In CT for the Capo restaurant out in Avon. Number of good Italian dishes. If you like the Italian food, if you don't, I mean, of course, they got brick oven pizza, which, I mean, when I think of Italian food, that's honestly the first thing I think of.
Oh, their calzones are so.
Yeah, he said their calzone's really good, and I'm looking at the menu, and I'm thinking of order tonight. They have a New Zealand lamb chop that sounds absolutely amazing.
That'll travel well.
Yeah, and also lobster rolls. I mean, because lobster rolls. Hot lobster rolls. That's
It is the season for that. Lobster roll Monday popping up everywhere. Yeah, Capo is great. We got from there all the time, and I always get every single night my dinner from Dine-In CT with our sponsor. So I am getting a Capo calzone. You know what the best calzone is, everybody? You got to get grilled chicken and ham in it, right? And Capo is good because they put a little bit of extra oregano in there, and they got that sauce on the side. Mwah! Delicious. Capo Trivia 14. Thanks, Barris, for that. And actually, you could get free delivery all week and free food if you win the game today, because your prizes that we have for you to win are always awesome. $50 gift card for first place, $30 for second place, and $20 for third. Those are in the forms of virtual gift cards that will be emailed to you from Dine-In Connecticut. Let me know, by the way, Barris and Colt said that I sound fine, but in the comments today as well, let me know how my equipment's working. I have actually, it's a mix of my equipment that I would be using out at bars and what we had before. Because as I said, I took apart our whole radio desk. Everything is apart. I'm literally on a plastic folding table right now with all my computers and monitors, and as we are still revamping everything. But I kind of like it. I'm like Ned from Spider-Man. I'm the guy in the chair now, where I have my 3 monitors here. And if I come over here, I have another computer here, and I don't have to walk all the way around. It's great. It's absolutely great. But I missed my big desk.
Still got my regular desk. I'm fine.
Hey,
too much to move.
It's always changing. It's always fluid. And we're going to be doing live games as well with Dine-In Connecticut. We're waiting for an announcement on that. But don't worry. We're coming to actually like bars in neighborhoods near you. That's all I can really say right now. But we're taking Dine-In Win on the road this summer. And we're going to have some more fun stuff with that. So come on, hang out with Barris Colts and myself from the Bar Rated Entertainment crew. And speaking of Bar Rated Entertainment, we've got almost 40 games happening this week at bars and restaurants all across Connecticut and Massachusetts. We'll talk about that coming up a little later on. But let's get our game started one more time. It's crowd.live/Dine-In CT. And Colt, what are the categories today?
I got this ready. Here we go. We got Superman for the first round.
Superman franchise. Yes, Superman. Goodness. We're going all through the franchise. I mean, the movies, they've at least they were great, and then they got bad, and then they got better. They've been there, but Superman's great. We're going to talk about that for round number 1. Round number 2, breakfast foods. It's my favorite meal of the day. Who doesn't like breakfast food? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to do that. And then round number 3, new aged medicine. You know, not snake oil or anything like that, but more of other ways of looking on how to make yourself feel better about yourself and in your soul and your chakra and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to get into that for round number 3. And of course, your bonus round at the end. So if everybody is ready to go, we are going to get things started. Crowd.live/Dine-In CT. It is now a beautiful day outside, and we're glad that you are here hanging out with us. So good luck to you all. And yes, 8 multiple choice questions, then you're right, and then your bonus multiple choice, which is double the points and half the time.
And the phrase of the week.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Colt. There's so many things we have to do. I'm glad I put you in charge of something. So, yeah, the phrase of the week. Well, tell them about it, Colt.
Oh, happily. So this is the final question of this game actually is going to be, what is the phrase of the week? And we're going to give it to you piece by piece. So you're going to have to pay attention. Before every round, we're going to tell you one piece of it. And maybe write it down, maybe or keep it in your brain somehow. At the end of this.
I do want to clarify something to my friend that plays Hold My Chicken. He was like, "Did this phrase of the week come up at the end?" I was like, "Yeah, did you watch the whole thing?" He was like, "Oh, but I wasn't paying attention when you guys were talking." I was like, "Well, you should have looked at the screen. That's all you had to do." And then he said,
"You got to pay attention to us."
He knew
it helps you for the rest of the week too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
every time you go out.
which was great because we're doing a lot of bar-rated trivia games again now. We'll talk about that in our schedule, new games coming up, and it's very important. Those 5 extra points in a bar-rated trivia game are worth a lot. So you get the 200 points for today for the phrase of the week. Then you could use it as our games, bar-rated trivia or our Hot Fingers trivia. You get 50 points for the Hot Fingers. And there's also the question of the day. We're giving away points. Watch our social media at bar-rated ENT. So what is the first phrase for this week?
The phrase of the week.
Oh, wait, I don't have an explosion. I have this. No
That's what
explosion.
you hear when you see this. All right, everyone get ready. Here it comes. Your first one is let's.
Let's is the first part of the phrase of the week. Okay, so write that down. Don't forget that. Okay, let's get into the game now. If we probably forgot other stuff to talk about also, but the Capo, Dine-In CT, that's your free delivery. Here we go. Good luck to you all. Let's get our game started. Superman. I'd be playing the theme song. We'll get kicked off of social media for copyright infringement. All right, 5 seconds left. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bears, who's your favorite Superman character from like the Superman franchise? And you can put that in text also.
That's a good question.
Think about it. Question number 1. Superman's secret identity is Clark Kent, a journalist that works for the newspaper called what? Daily Bugle, Daily Planet, Daily Globe, or the Metropolis Star, period.
Who is my favorite Superman character?
Yeah, put that into the comments too. I like that Mr. McSixaplix. Wasn't he like the little weird dude that would like pop up?
Mixoplix.
Mr. McSixaplix. I liked him.
Who's the one that you have to say his name backwards?
And he would like disappear and go back to the wherever. All right, 88% the Daily Planet. That is absolutely correct. So good job. Everybody should know that. That's almost a social, though. Katie is in the lead. Del Griffin tied with Tracy with the hottest fingers, 98-97. Here is question number 2. All right, what actor portrayed Superman in the 1950s television series Adventures of Superman? Was it Christopher Reeve, George Reeves, Kirk Allen, or Adam West? By the way, make sure everybody's following us on our new social media handle. It's at @BarRatedENT on Instagram, and that is where that question of the day is, where you want to go on there. You can get 50 or 5 extra points at a Hot Fingers or Bar Rated trivia game. 62% saying George Reeves. Christopher Reeve was in the movies, but George Reeves was the original. That's him right there. Look at him flying. Adventures of Superman. And yeah, no relation whatsoever. Christopher Reeves was.
I figured out my favorite Superman character. My favorite character is Zod.
General Zod.
General Zod. And like from the 80s movies, like kneel before Zod.
I even like the newer one, but yes, Kneel before. I'm sure we'll be talking about him coming up in a little bit. All right, so Tracy is in the lead. Markham X and Katie. Again, put in your comments your favorite Superman character or anything your favorite about Superman. Question number 3. Among all villains, who is considered to be Superman's greatest arch enemy? Your multiple choice on this one would be Brainiac, Doomsday, Lex Luthor, or Dr. Doom.
Meanwhile, meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
that's my favorite character. Just the announcer from the Justice.
The announcer from the Super Friends. Well, you didn't like the Wonder Twins, Brainiac, Doomsday, Lex Luthor, or Dr. 98% are saying Lex Luthor, and it is in fact Lex Luthor. So social, everybody. Good job. And we get St. Elmo's Fire right there. Tracy, Markham, first, second, and third. It should put a little Saint hat on him, and then it's St. Elmo's Fire. Why not? All right, here we go. Superman and Lois is that new show on TV that began on the CW network in February 2021. I've never watched it, but an actress plays Lois Lane. My question is, what is her name? Amy Adams, Elizabeth Tulloch, Margaret Kidder, or Terry Hatcher?
Oh, man, I have no idea. I know who it isn't.
I mean, you're not in the tops at all. Well, you know who it isn't, at least.
I think.
Let's see what we got. What happened here?
Elizabeth
Those are all
Tillock
actresses that
votes.
played
Terry Hatcher, definitely not. No, she was in
Adventures of Lewis and Clark.
Lois and Clark. Yeah.
Oh.
42% Elizabeth Tulloch is the correct answer. Good job. Zalman in the lead with Karen C in second right now. No Pants is in third. Make sure you leave a like on this video as it helps us in social media metrics and things. Here is question number 5. Superman. Action Comics 161 debuted the Superman weakening kryptonite in a new green color. But what color was kryptonite prior to it becoming green? All right. And there is, of course, other colored kryptonites these days. There's one this color, but before it was known as green kryptonite, what color was it? Platinum colored, silver, red, or gold?
Oh, that's a tough one.
It is tough. It's called trivia, not stuff you know, Barris. We are trying to train your brains here. You need to think. All right. What is the
Superman?
What is the answer? It's close enough. 55% going with red, and it was red. Just like the Batmobile was originally red too, but then you noticed it didn't really get. Everybody can see it at night. Yeah, it was originally red in color in the first one. They changed it to green. Zalman, No Pants, Regan now first, second, third, and Hot Vax Summer is in fourth. If this summer is anything like the Brewfest, it's going to be a hot vaxxed summer because no mask, everybody was hanging out. It's a good old time. Here's question number 6. What is the name of the pocket dimension? All right, where Kryptonian criminals are banished, like General Zod. I thought Paris was going to give this answer out before when he was saying.
Oh no, I'm going to get this one wrong.
The Phantom Zone, the Negative Zone, or Limbo? Is it purely just called Limbo? We are talking about Superman. FV Dems 1 and 2. I don't know what that's in reference to. That might have been a missed text to somebody. What's the answer here? Thanks, Zalman. 50% are saying the Phantom Zone. It is Phantom Zone. I would have said the Negative Zone too. That's why I put it in there. Discovered by Superman's Kryptonian father, Jor-El. Zalman, No Pants, and Regan first, second, and third.
Colts in fourth.
Coming for that gift card.
I love this question because I wish that this happened. There's a whole documentary on it. What actor was signed on to play Superman in Tim Burton's canceled Superman Lives film back in 1998? Yeah, Tim Burton had this whole Superman film, and it was about like that Superman was died, but then came back, and it was going to be
written by Kevin Smith too.
Kevin Smith was involved, and Brainiac was one of the main villain. And Brainiac's like the supercomputer from Krypton, this big. Like Ultron, basically, of Marvel. It was this whole thing, but it was Matthew McConaughey, Will Smith, Nicolas Cage, or Kurt Russell. One of those people was going to be Superman. 79% are saying it's Nicolas Cage, and you're absolutely right. It was going to be long-haired Nicolas Cage as Superman with a big muscle suits, and you could look up. There's
seen the pictures of that
and everything of it, but yeah, written by Kevin Smith. And they spent a bunch of money on it, and then they finally just said, no, this isn't happening. Would have been awesome if it did. Zalman, No Pants, and Colt. Colt? Like this Colt right here?
Yep.
This Colt, who's allowed to play and hasn't seen the questions, is in third place. That never happens.
You're just a comic book nerd.
It happened last night?
Yeah, because it was about Marvel.
All right. Well, here we go. Let's see if it stays in. I mean... We'll see how Colt does with the medicine round later on.
Yeah.
Even our next round after this.
I
Number 8. In the 2013 film Man of Steel, what does Superman say the S emblem on his costume means? What was they just said it to get over it, you know? Hope, faith, courage, or bravery. It's not an S.
Start with an S.
Why would it be an S? No.
Super.
And he just happens to be called Superman because it looked like an S. But don't you be confused. What do we got for your answers? It's like when they digitally shaved off his mustache, wasn't it? 67%. No, that was Batman v Superman. 67%. Oh, Justice League, I think. 67% going with Hope. Hope is the correct answer. So good job. getting points. Zalman, Colt now in a second place.
Moving on up.
9 points.
Moving on up. All right, but that means that our 9th question is coming up. And actually, I've got our new scary music to play behind us. As you see, I'm playing with my new soundboard. Hopefully, I have to see if people can hear this. Here's question number 9, which is the annoying 9th question. It's a text in to win answer. You have to write in. Spelling kind of counts. Here it is. In a crossover story event featured in several DC comics, Superman is killed during a deadly battle with what supervillain? All right, 45 seconds to answer. Sorry, 30 seconds to answer with a total of 150 points on the line. Who killed Superman? And again, spelling kind of counts. We'll make sure you get in there. A lot of you are way off, too. I'm very surprised. And if you are, time is up. If you have seen the Batman v Superman movie, a very weird representation of this character is put in there that, well, spoiler, it does the same thing. Doomsday getting 43% of the vote, and that is absolutely correct. So, good job.
Penguin?
He's Kryptonian like freak. But yeah, he's been killed a couple of times. So that was a big deal. They made all the comic books up, and then you had Steel and Superboy and Future Superman all come out. Cyborg Superman. Colt is in the lead. Whoa! By 848, Zalman is in second, and No Pants is in third. That doesn't mean Colt has never won this game, ladies and gentlemen. So I have some faith, but let's see. Snappy Dave in 31st. All right, last question for this round, though, is your double the points in half the time question. So you'll have a total of 10 seconds to answer, and then we'll take a quick break before moving on. Here is question number 10, your final Superman question, and it is, what credit card company did Jerry Seinfeld and Superman promote in 2004 webisodes? MasterCard, Visa, American Express, or was it Discover Card? All right. What do we got for your answers? Your time is up. This is your bonus question. 80% are saying American Express, and it is 100% American Express.
I just lost my first.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait. Colt got that wrong. So what happens? That was a bonus question. So that means that Colt falls to 7th place, and
Holy
Colt takes the lead.
I'm in 15.
And Ken T are right there. Barris, in a 15th place. It's okay, Colt. We got, what's our next round that's coming up? We'll see how you do in that or what the rest of our players do.
I don't know. It's not Superman. It's breakfast.
Oh, well, you know what?
Well, we'll see if you do well on that for the rest of our people out there. Of course, Dine-In CT. I don't remember if they delivered for breakfast. They were for a little bit. I know that
they were doing for a while.
They were. I don't want to say that they are. You go to dineinct.com and search that up. Barris will actually probably research it right now. We're going to find out if Dine-In CT does breakfast delivery. I see you're working very hard. What I can tell you, though, while he's doing that, is a place that doesn't serve breakfast but has a great Italian fare is the Capo in Avon. Trivia 1-4, free delivery all this week. Take advantage of that promo card. What am I getting? I told you I get the calzone with grilled chicken. It's not fried chicken. They got grilled chicken and ham. I like that in there. With the marinara sauce, a Caesar salad on the side. And then my wife, she usually gets like chicken cacciatore. I don't know if that's still on the menu. I do have to still order that in. But awesome food, the Capo, right down the road from our old office when we were in Avon before I had to shut it down because of COVID. But we're happy to have them as one of our featured restaurants for this week. And if you win today's game, you're going to get free food, $50 gift card for first, 30 for second, and 20 for third. Barris, do we serve the breakfast?
Yes, they do. You just have to make sure you're ordering from a place that serves breakfast. Like,
of course, you can't order from Capo and say, "Why can't I get my bacon, egg, and cheese?"
I want a Tuscan salad.
Yeah, exactly. I want pizza.
You know what else the Capo has, which is really interesting?
What's that?
The pasta comes in two different sizes. It comes in like a single serving, like for
I
one
forgot
person.
about- Yeah.
And they have a family size one. And they have a seafood risotto that looks absolutely amazing with shrimp and lobster in it. Oh, and all types of cheese, bacon, corn. Yeah, so definitely, if you win this and you want to get dinner for the whole family, just get a family-sized pasta from the Capo. Numerous ones to choose from: lasagna, get a bolognese, broccoli rabe, eggplant, chicken. There's a lot of things here, and all within that price range too. So definitely, I would do that. That's what I would do. And even if I did it for myself, I just still have leftovers.
That's the best thing. Yeah, you get it, portion it out, have it for later. You know, that's the best thing to order. You get it for the week and take advantage of the free delivery and meal prep, just taking it and putting it to another package for later. Vacuum seal it up and be ready to go. There you go. All right. Well, we are here on a Monday. It is the 14th of June. Zalman checking in right now. Oh, no one put Bane.
No one put Bane. I put Dark Side because I don't know the difference between Doomsday and Dark Side.
That's a big difference. I could go into it later after you. Come on, you should be a bigger geek than that. Breakfast.
Kryptonite Knuckles. That's all. That's all I remember.
Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. I love cooking. I want to own a breakfast place myself just to sit there and cook awesome bacon and all that good stuff. Well, we're going to talk all about it for round number 2. And yes, free. You can get delivery from Dine-In Connecticut for breakfast food too. But your phrase of the week is next. Oh, wait, we don't have we have the that's our explosion. All right, so what is the next part of the phrase of the week, Colt?
All right, we're not going to say what the first part was, but your second part, so you got to go back and find it, is all.
All.
Take that in.
If you don't have the first part, you need to know that. Phrase of the week. All is the second part. Take it off. Let's get back into our game for our Dine-In Win game today. We're going into breakfast foods. Here it is, question number 11, but it's going to be question number 1 for round number 2, breakfast foods. Let's get into it. It's going to make me hungry. Right. Biscuits and gravy is a breakfast especially popular in the southern United States. From what breakfast meat is gravy typically made? Man, I'm just thinking all about our old office now because there was right near Riverdale Farms Plaza. There was this, I'd love to give them a shout out, but there's a breakfast place. I think it's just called Country Deli. I think that's what it's called, Country Deli in Avon. And they had this awesome biscuits and gravy. And I'd get there like every morning, like $5 for like 2 biscuits and gravy slattered on top of it with some scrambled eggs. But I want to know what kind of protein is in that: steak, sausage, bacon, or ham. 98% are saying sausage. And sausage is the correct answer. Yes. Yes. As Elmo goes on fire, what is your rankings after that? No Pants, Regan, Ken T, first, second, third. Colt falls further down into 10th place.
A little bit late on that one.
Yeah. All right, here's your next question. A Denver omelet typically consists of which of the following groups of ingredients? This is a tough one. Chorizo, jalapenos, and queso fresco, spinach, mushrooms, feta, ham, onion, green bell pepper, sausage, bacon, and cheddar. Which one of those is a Denver omelet?
I think I got this one.
Let's see if you did and how the rest of America is doing. Around for 50.
All of those omelets sound absolutely delicious.
Oh, see, I eat like a 3-year-old, so I would only do D, the sausage, bacon, and cheddar. Nothing green. 50%, 68%, sorry, saying ham, onions, and green bell peppers. That would be your Denver omelets, my friends. And with that, you get points. No Pants has the most. 1158, 1137, and 1062 for Ken T currently. Breakfast. I just like a hash brown every once in a while on breakfast. You know, just like that, just something fried hash brown. Not a McDonald's one. They're too greasy. Goldilocks and 3 pack for breakfast food. Cereal and milk, toast with jam, griddle cakes, or porridge. I just realized, sorry for not like dressing up for the show today. Like I've literally been rebuilding this studio and desk and finally had a second to sit down and host this game. I don't think anybody cares though. And all my new sound effects as well. Oh, I can't wait to get those up more. Here we go. 100% saying porridge. And Yes. Wait. Where was my music for that? That's Elmo. Elmo. Or is it more like this for Elmo?
That's spooky evil, Elmo.
All right. No, 100% is correct. Yeah, porridge. There's three bowls of porridge. One was just right. Home invasion. Perfectly
Home
fine.
invasion.
No pants, Regan, Kenty, first, second, and third. Here's question 14. We're talking breakfast. Which of these items would you not find on a plate of traditional full English breakfast? All right, a baked beans, grilled tomato, an English muffin, or sausage. We're talking a full English breakfast.
I think they eat little weird things for breakfast.
Well, of course, it's different. We're talking English, England, not around here. And it's funny, the answer. I want to see what people say because we were just watching one of my new favorite shows. What is it? Cutthroat Kitchen.
Nice. I like
Alden Brown on that Discovery Plus. That show is great. They're so mean to
It's
people.
really good.
But see, I would have said baked beans because somebody put baked beans on there. Like, who eats beans for breakfast? I'm like, well, that's kind of like an English, and it's also like a Boston type of thing. But no, an English muffin would not be on a traditional English breakfast. Those are like American things.
I'm pretty sure they're American.
Yeah. Pretty much everything. Yeah, there we go. It's tomatoes, beans, mushrooms, toast, beverage, coffee, tea, black pudding. If you don't know what black pudding is, it's basically pig's blood and oatmeal. No pants, Regan and Ken, first, second, and third.
Yeah.
Yes, Colt, that's what it was. I
Potatoes.
was asked that question today. All right, we're talking about Egg McMuffin. It's delicious, and it's the only thing you really tell at McDonald's is a real thing. It's an actual egg that they cook there. What year did it come out? 72, 82, 62, or 92?
I haven't had McDonald's this entire year, but that was my favorite item.
Really?
Sausage muffin with egg.
I'm bad now that I'm on the road again, setting up all these trivia games. I got to travel around and go and set up. Like, I'm eating fast food all the time again. So I try and typically do like a Wendy's or McDonald's. Nobody likes Burger King, though. Burger King's gross. 51%. 1982 is when McDonald's started doing breakfast. The answer was 1970.
Wow.
All right. That's fun. 34% getting that right. What do you got for your stuff? Yeah, it was supposed to look like an Eggs Benedict. Canadian bacon.
Oh, yeah.
Regan No Pants and Ken T, first, second, and third. Here's question number 16. A beignet is a popular breakfast pastry in what American city? I know how to say that also because of Food Network. We were watching the food truck challenge, and they went to this place, and they had to make them.
Yeah,
Like,
beignets are really good.
I've never had one. It's like a little fried dough, right? It's fried dough, powdered sugar
it's
base.
pretty much like a jelly donut almost. It's like
Yeah.
look at that.
100% New Orleans. And yes, you're absolutely correct. That's social, ladies and gentlemen. Beignet, yes, is how it's said. All right, Regan, No Pants. Our first to second. Kenty still in third. Here's question 17. Breakfast Club is a movie, 1985. What is Allison, the basket case of the movie, admit is the reason that she is in detention? Can't do a breakfast round without a Breakfast Club question, right? Stole another student's purse, skipped class to get high, got caught smoking, which are two different things, cigarettes and weed. Or she had nothing better to do. What is the answer? Oh, I could have said this too. Put in the comments for the video when you're watching this. What's your favorite breakfast item?
Oh, that's
I just a bacon, a pancake. Too filling for me. I like just
always
an omelet.
I don't eat them a lot, but they'll always be my favorites.
Yeah, if I'm gonna eat breakfast, I have to eat like a lot of different things. So that's the only thing I'm gonna eat all day. 85% saying she had nothing better to do. Yeah, she literally had no friends and nothing better to do. And then jumped on up. We had a flare gun go off. I remember everything. Somebody wanted to go shopping. There's a false alarm. Good movie. Regan in the lead with that by Well, a total of 51 points over No Pants and Ken T. Barris in 13th now is Colt.
I just
We
dropped.
don't even know where Colt went.
Colt's in 9th.
Oh, he's in 9th. Oh, I didn't even see it up there. All right, well, let's see if things change. 18. Which of these shapes has never been a marshmallow in Lucky Charms cereal? Blue diamonds, green clovers, red horseshoes, or yellow moons?
Ho, 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 ho.
I mean, for breakfast cereals, I did like Lucky Charms. I was always a Crispix. I liked how they soak up the milk but stayed crispy.
I was never big into cereal, but it was always Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops, and then like Honey Nut Cheerios is really good.
You're a Fruit Loop. All right, what do we got here? 59% saying Lucky Charms. We're saying red horseshoes. Red horseshoes are correct.
Yeah.
What
Purple
color were the
horseshoes.
horseshoes? Purple horseshoes.
Purple
Yes.
horseshoes.
They were purple horseshoes. Balloons were red. These came in
They
later.
don't even eat those.
No Pants, Regan, and Del Griffith. Kenneth on my side. Crispix for the win. It's not only good for you, they're delicious. And they're sweet. You know, you don't need all the mushrooms in there.
He said he never met another fan.
Going back.
You guys are buying up all the Crispix that is left.
All the
in the world.
Crispix. That's the best cereal. It's nice, plain, easy going. You get what you get. And even when they get a little mushy, they're fine too. All right. Here we go. Here is the annoying ninth question. Here we go. Question number 19. Here's your breakfast writing question, all you dudes and dudettes. If you enjoyed a bagel served with thinly sliced brined salmon, you'd likely order with cream cheese and blank. Of course, the Jew has to ask this question. Just a smear on there. Put a smear on
Does
there.
spelling
Not too
count?
much. Spelling does not. Oh, definitely, it does not count already. I'm seeing the answers come in. Hold on. And actually,
that was more for me.
this name is also comes from a name of a great bagel restaurant with a shout out. I'll give the shout out after.
Oh yeah.
West Hartford and also a place in Bloomfield. Grew up going one of the best boiled bagels you're ever going to get. All right, what do we got for your answers that came in? If you're getting brine salmon, you would order with cream cheese. Lox 90%. Knox. No.
Knox.
No. Onion, capers, or salmon. I guess.
Well,
Touche, you. Touche. Salmon. We'll take that as a right.
yeah, salmon's technically right.
Because it is salmon. But it is called lox.
But salmon was
That
in
would
the
be-
question.
I know. But it's technically salmon and cheese.
Yeah, it is. And it's really good. I remember the first time I had it, I was like, first kind of,
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'm not going to eat fish. And I was like, oh, actually, this is really, really, really good.
So, I guess that was Zalman anyways. Don't worry. You got the point, Zalman. We were in good mood right there. And yeah, I'm talking about Lock, Stock, and Bagel in West Hartford.
Oh, yeah, and Bloomfield,
also
yeah.
Bloomfield. I mean, listen, not everybody should microwave their egg for a breakfast sandwich, but they just do it right. For some reason, their microwaved egg bread sandwiches with the bacon and sausage is excellent. They got a cheddar cheese, everything bagel, and jalapeno and everything. Oh, it's so good. So free shout out to them down there. All right, so what do we got for your scores? No Pants, Regan, and Del Griffith first, second, and third. Oh, look, Kenneth and I are breakfast twins that we love. We need to hang out. We got to go nosh for breakfast. We'll bring our own Crispix cereal to Lockstock, and we'll share some coffee and talk. Here we go. Here's your final question for the game. Right the game this round. Sorry. Question 20. French toast actually had its origins from what early civilization? I did not know this. Ancient Egypt. So, double the points half the time. It's already going. Egypt, Rome, Aztecs, or ancient Greece. Who was Frenching their toast? Which is, they took bread and put egg on it and cinnamon and toasted it. So, what do we got for your answers here? All across the board on that one. Roman Empire, 38%. Ancient Greece, 38%. It would be the Romans. It is the Romans. Great job. I don't want that one. Hey, Romans is your correct answer. And yeah, they found it on back there. Put some egg on it, a little bit of honey, good to go. No Pants. Regan and Del Griffith are first, second, third with Figaloo right there. Colt at 11th. Barris jumping up to 9th place.
Oh, look at me.
But we have our 3 players here in the top that are vying for some points. Round number 3 is coming up next. And round number 3 is, in fact, going to be a little bit of a realignment for everybody. It's going to be looking into our inner selves and new age medicine as we do the 6 p.m. Dine-In Win, sponsored by Dine-In Connecticut. Go to dineinct.com. Free delivery all this week when you order from who, Barris?
The Capo restaurant in Avon. I was looking at their menu again. They have dirty wings. Well, they call them fried twice wings, but that's essentially when you fry wings, you put sauce on them and you fry them again, which is always a really good look. So
like that other place that does it, name, there's another place
there's some other place that does it, but this place does it too, and you can order it for free, get free delivery, and if you win, I mean, it's paid for itself. But grab yourself a beet salad, a lobster roll, one of those pastas for your whole family, or some risotto. Order a risotto, then ask me to come over.
It's too hot down here for soup now. Thank you, Barris. The Capo, love them. Hey, right before we start this next round, which again is going to be New Age Medicine, we have a ton of new locations that are happening. Starting last week, new ones this week, including the Clubhouse in Holyoke, Massachusetts. That is our first Massachusetts place that we are back at. I know it says Springfield right there, but it's supposed to be Holyoke. Also, we are starting up Wednesday at Plan B in Southington. We're happy to have another Plan B on our schedule. And that is tomorrow. I'm all screwed up. Plan B in Southington is tomorrow. Look at the schedule. So much on there. Hop House is coming soon to Plainville. Also, we're coming to Lucky Taco back in Manchester. Also, Toro Loco in Farmington. Coles Road Brewing in Berlin was a lot of fun last week. Brunch trivia is coming up. Go to Bar Rated Trivia or barratedentertainment.com and see our full schedule. And shout out to Coles Road, not only just because they're one of our newest locations, but they were killing it at the Rising Pine Brew Fest. There was a line down the hall to try some of their 11% beers that they were putting together. I didn't get to try any of them. But it was really cool to see everybody with them. And I have it somewhere. I have a hat that we're going to be giving away at Plan B in Southington tomorrow from Coles Road Brewing. So come down and check out and win a Coles Road beat. It's like a fitted cap. Come down there and win that. All right. So with things, we are going to get back into our game. We get that $50 gift card for first, 30 for second, and a 20 for third. Barris is here. Colt is here, and thanks again to Dine-In Connecticut. I'm trying to remember, is there anything else we have to talk about? I do know. Oh, yeah, we have a Star Wars theme game happening next week at Lyman Orchards next Tuesday, but we'll talk about that after the show. Leave us a like, keep those comments coming in, and your phrase of the week is what, Colt?
All right, this is number 3. Make sure you guys write this down.
Go. That's my favorite space on Monopoly.
Go.
Yeah, because you land on it, you get 200. Then when you pass it, you get 200. That's how I play.
I like all the railroads because I want to take them all. All the railroads.
Railroads always good money.
Yeah, that's how you start. Get the railroads, and then the rest comes to you. All right, go. Phrase of the week. Write that down. All right, it's hot down here. We're going to get into question number 21, but it's question number 1 for round number 2. We are doing New Age Medicine for you. There you go. Question number 21 for this Dine-In Win as we continue to rock through. Offering basic postures and slow progression, what form of yoga is most commonly practiced in the West? All right. Would it be Kundalini? Would it be Ashtanga, Bikram, or Hatha?
I'm gonna text Wadzi real quick if that's okay.
Yeah, go ask her. She's gonna be the one that definitely knows because that's actually where she's been a lot of this time with not doing games. She's been hosting and training yoga again. So
nice.
Good that she's out there with West Hartford Yoga. All right, time is up. Time is up, and what do we got? 56% are saying Bikram yoga, and no, it would be Hatha yoga. And Bikram yoga is that like hot yoga where that guy yells at you and tells you that you suck, and you're in like a heated up room, and it's sort of like the basement. That's why I have to take my sweatshirt off. But Bikram is hot yoga, but no, Hatha yoga is straight up regular. You just know it as yoga. And it has all those aspects: breathing, meditation, awareness, and more. No Pants, Regan, Del Griffith, first, second, and third. Here's question 22. Astrologers believe that we're presently in the age of Aquarius. All right. You like that? After this, what will the next age be? Age of Aries, Pisces, Capricorn, or Cancer? Bless you. All right, what do we got for your answers that are coming in? What do we got? Oh, what is this soundboard? Look, that's a snake sound. That's a bat. That's an alligator. And just in case you didn't know, that's a dolphin. All right, back to my sounds that we did have. All right, what do we got for your answer? Soundboard's fun. 59% are saying the age of Pisces. It's the age of Capricorn would be after Aquarius. How did you not know that?
I got that one right. Like that's what comes next in the zodiac.
These ages last for like thousands
for two,
depending on who you even go by. No Pants, Regan, Del Griffith, first, second, and third. I guess at the end of the age, though, that's like the planets are aligned, and that's when the Dark Elves come back out. So we have some time. It's not until like 32:51 until that happens. Question number 23, often associated with dreams and various forms of meditation, an intentional out-of-body experience is commonly known as a blank projection, elemental, dimensional, astral, or spiritual. Let's see what people get for this as our answers are coming in this $50 gift card.
Oh, did I even guess? Oh, yeah, I did.
Need to. 79% astral projection is the correct answer. That's your out-of-body experience. Or like Doctor Strange in it, I guess. No Pants, Regan, Del Griffith. First, tie for second. Yes, and actually, people say, how do you tie in hot fingers? 19 questions answer at the same exact amount of time this far in the game. It's pretty impressive. Let's change that up, though. Described as a cosmic wrecking ball, which card in a tarot deck is said to foretell devastating consequences? Death, the Hangman, the Tower, or the Devil? Wadzie tried getting me to do that tarot card thing. She likes those too. Wadzie, one of our hosts. I'm like, no, I ain't getting into all this.
Yeah, I've had my tarot read a couple times, and it's definitely eye-opening. Definitely eye-opening. A little spooky.
There's ways to interpret them, and then
we can do this live next week, right?
Tarot card readings?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Hangman. It was weird. They were like coming true. They're almost right. Hangman or the Tower, 37%. It is the Tower. The Tower is the worst card that you want to pull out of a tarot deck. But if they're actual things in your life is all well and good, then you have nothing to worry about. You're not going to pull the card, right? It's not really effective.
No, I don't know that's how it works. I don't know. Ooh, 6 points. I'm coming up for you.
Del Griffith, Amoeba, plus a third. No Pants, though, in the first place position. Here is question number 25. In traditional Chinese medicine, what term, also used in geography, refers to the path through which life energy as qi flows? And that's how you spell qi, by the way. Q-I. I want to make sure people knew that. They call meridians, parallels, degrees, or equators. What are those paths of life energy known as? Got time running up.
Midi-chlorian wasn't one of the choices.
I almost put that in, but I thought it was going to be too obvious. That or Tracy Jordan as an answer. Neither one would make sense. 66% meridians. And yes, of course, there's prime meridians on that globe of ours. And 66% of you knowing that that's the same thing when it comes to Qi, the 12 principal meridians concerning with your organs. No Pants, Del Griffith, and Zalman now in a third place. 26. Kabbalah. Look at Madonna was into Kabbalah. All right, a set of teachings meant to explain the relationships between God and the mortal universe has its origin in what religion? Are we talking Hinduism, Judaism, Buddhism, or Islam?
I think it ends with an M.
Is running. It ends with an M. Yes, one of them is the correct answer, and the correct answer does end with an M. Thank you, Barris, for that astute perception on that. I definitely need to realign my chakras in my body after all the beer I consumed on Saturday at that beer fest. What do we got? 58% are saying Jewish, and it is from Judaism. Kabbalah is that foundation of mystical religious interpretations with Judaism. All the stars love it. What do we got now? No Pants, Del Griffith, and Zalman are first, second, and third, with Snappy Dave right behind Barris in ninth place.
Snappy Dave.
Snappy
Snappy
Dave.
Dave too.
Agate, amethyst, and opals are typically used in blank healing, intended to release blocked energy to transform a body's aura. Is it hot stone healing, deep tissue, rock, or crystal healing? What is the term for said healing, this new age where they're using the stones and it's supposed to do something to you?
Yeah, cleans your energy.
Sort of like kryptonite healing. 89%. I'm not Kryptonian. It might work fine. 89% is saying crystal, not a social, but it is the correct answer. Crystal healing. They just put a crystal up to your head and think that it's going to zap all the bad stuff out of there, and they make the energy grid. I don't know. Does it work? Have you tried it? I haven't tried it.
Hey,
No Pants.
I have good energy now. It's been working.
And Salmon. First, second, and third. All right, here we go. Colon cleansing, like your bum, claims to remove toxins from your colon and intestinal tract. Which of these is a popular enema used for colon cleaning? Bottoms up, everybody. We're talking about blackberry compote, almond milk, prune juice, or coffee. If there's any of my other Howard Stern fans out there, we all know about
the only thing I know it from.
Oh, yeah, Robin Quivers, which talked it up so much, I kind of feel like I should try it. You know, I mean, it can't be that bad.
It's all going to come out looking the same anyway.
Unless we're talking about blackberry compote as being what they're doing said enema with. I don't know. That might get a little messy. Coffee, though, 66%. I like mine dark roast. Thank you very much. And that would be the correct answer. Get yourself a coffee enema. It started back in the 90s. I found that out. And then, yeah, that was Gwyneth Paltrow made like a big thing about it with her enema kits. And I think she came on Stern to talk about it, too, because Robin loves it so much. No Pants, Del Griffith, Zalman, first, second, and third.
Town needs an enema.
All right, question at number 29. We're getting back into our annoying ninth question now, everybody. Hope you like my new sound effects. I got to listen back to see how this all is coming through. Here is question number 29. Write in the answer. The heartline, the headline, and the lifeline are the three main sources of information in which form of fortune telling. So good luck. Answer quickly, but choose wisely. We will make sure that spelling mistakes, which there are many. 10 seconds left. Heartline, headline, lifeline. Our game is almost at a completion, but your time for this is up. 95% saying palm reading. Somebody said Reese's Pieces. And somebody saying IDK. The correct answer, though, in fact, yeah, it's palm reading. And that's a social. Who doesn't know that? A lot of incorrect spellings on that, but we got you in there. Chyomastery is the what it is actually called. All right, No Pants, Del Griffith, Zalman first, second, and third. Please, again, give us a like of this video. Here is question number 30, which is double the points in half the time. And it's which of these is not one of the cycles that affects our daily lives in the theory of biorhythms? All right, your last new age medicine, spiritual, physical, emotional, or intellectual? Theory of the biorhythms.
I feel like all of these should have affected. Oh, my goodness.
Well, let's see what people answered on this one. We are across the board intellectual, getting the most of that, but we're only giving away 200 points to somebody that answered quick. And if they answered
No.
spiritual.
I got that one.
Well, it sucks if Barris didn't. All right, yeah, physical, emotional, intellectual.
Huh.
Every 23 to 33 days. All right, so with that, No Pants, Del Griffith, and Amoeba Plus are first, second, and third right now with four total questions left because we have your last part of the phrase of the week to give you, and that's going to be your last question. We have your 3 bonus questions. They are all going to be write-ins worth 300 points each, 20 seconds to answer, and they will represent each of our last 3 round categories, which one more time, Colts, were round number 1. We hope you had fun playing as Superman was round number 1. Round number 2, breakfast foods and New Age medicine was round number 3. Leave a like on this video. Also, if you want to say thank you, you can always do so at Bar Rated Trivia on Venmo or on a PayPal or barratedtrivia@gmail.com. Your support helps us keep these games going, and it keeps Colt fed. It's how we feed Colts. It's mostly snack packs.
So he's trying to win the gift card.
Snack packs and fruit by the foot. That's really all Colt eats.
Fruit by the foot.
And Lunchables, but only the pizza ones. All right, so we've got 3 more questions for you, and these are all your bonus questions, so good luck. And before that, your phrase of the week, the last part of the phrase of the week. And what is it, Colt? What is the last part of the phrase of the week?
Okay, so you got your first 3. The last one is outside.
Outside.
That's going to come in handy in a couple minutes.
Outside is the final part of the phrase. I don't remember what the other parts were. Good thing you wrote them down, though. All right, here we go. Question number 31 is this. Superman's a frequent place of isolation and occasional headquarters, depicted as being a frozen tundra away from civilization, is depicted, or is called, the Fortress of Blank. I just butchered that. I could not read that at all. All right, Fortress of what? Your answers are coming in. And yeah, like the newer Superman DC movies, it was more like the ship was his kind of fortress. He moved it to the area. It wasn't just like there and made. All right, so what do we got for your answers here? Solitude getting 84%, quarantine, isolation, Fortress of Mariah Carey. The Fortress of Solitude would be the correct answer right there. So with that, if you got points in our bonus round, No Pants, 26.99. Amoeba Plus now is second, Del Griffith in third as Zalman falls down. Barris in 13th, Colton in 15th. Question 32. Here's your breakfast question. What type of tree's sap is typically used to create the syrup poured over pancakes? Come on, know what you eat.
Oh my goodness. Bacon pancakes.
Spelling counts. Don't go too fast if you are, off and it makes it up a different word.
Bacon pancakes.
Let's see what we got for your answers. Yes. The bacon is used to make the syrup. Bacon trees. All right, so time is up on this, and I went through and I brought some in with some misspellings. But you have to be careful. I took maple tree and others around it. I don't know what mape or apples. There's no apple trees. The answer is maple tree would be your correct answer. So good job for that. If you were close, I'm sorry. Canada's national flag has that maple leaf. No Pants, Amoeba Plus, and Del Griffith. We got one final question for you before you give me that final phrase of the week. Here is question number 33. And it's this. According to the ancient Indian text of Vedas, how many major chakras or energy centers are there in the human body? It's a numerical answer. How many chakras are there in your body? Good luck to you. It is, like I say, less than 10. Well, at least it's less than 10. Peace and love.
Yeah, it's too late for everyone.
Apparently, Paris guessed 33. 42,
I guess
12.
36.
Or another one of those numbers that I'm seeing there that is higher than 10. All right, time is up on this. We have 7 on there twice for some reason, but then all other numbers, 7 would be the correct. I was up there 3 times. It came in. You
That's
all got your
weird.
points. It is weird. I don't know why that happened. But because the green means it was put in there, your chakras are the crown, the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the roots. Those are your chakras as it comes from your head on down to your roots, which are your toes, and you dig your toes into the sand, and those are your roots, right? Isn't that how it works? I
Sure.
went to yoga once. All right. No Pants, Del Griffith, and Ken T are first, second, third, but we have such a close score that it's going to come down to the phrase of the week. You'll have 20 seconds to answer it and put it on in, and we will play this music while you're doing it. Your final question, and we'll get our answer, is what is the phrase of the week? I forgot to put that gif here. Have this music. Was that it? Hold on, I want that to play more. What's the phrase of the week? Don't forget that you could also give this phrase of the week to your host at your bar rated trivia or Hot Fingers trivia games. 5 extra points for a Hot Fingers. It's music and this little guy here is creeping me out right here. 5 extra points at a bar rated trivia game and 100 extra points at a Hot Fingers game, or 50. Who knows? This guy is creeping me out. We got to move on, and then Colt will explain it all to you. Let's all go outside, getting the votes that are on there, and that is absolutely the correct answer. So that means, with that, Del Griffith is your winner after everything. 30,224, winning by 6 points over No Pants, and Ken T up there too. 50 extra points at a Hot Fingers trivia game, 5 extra points at a bar rated trivia game added on to your score, but 200 points when you're playing the Dine-In Win. And Del Griffith takes the win by 6 points, a $50 gift card. Congratulations to you, our winner. And good job to Colton and Barris as well.
15th place.
21st.
All the comments. And for everybody for playing. And thanks for my birds back there not dive bombing me while we're doing the game. I just realized they are out of their cage with the door closed somehow. Who knows how that happened? Thanks to Dine-In CT. Let's tell you one more time. Bear is free delivery from who all week long when you order from Dine-In Connecticut?
The Capo out in Avon, the Capo Italian restaurant. Trivia 14 is the promo code that you want to use so you can get some free delivery from them. And yeah, like I said, check out some of their big family platters. If you want to do that, you can get a big family salad, the big salad, lobster rolls, New England lamb chop, the dirty wings, brick oven pizza. But like brick oven pizza is always a good go-to. And it was raining out earlier today, so why not get a pizza? Get a small or large. They have some interesting flavors here too. Goat cheese, caramel, onions, walnuts, fresh mozz. That sounds really good. Something different too. And they also have gluten-free option too for those that need that. So definitely check them out in Avon. Order it for free. Get your free delivery this week from them. And enjoy yourselves. Get the family meal and invite me over.
Thank you, Barris. And yes, Kenneth, those are my green cheek sun conures. I was actually trying to go and grab them to bring them on over, but they kept flying away. Thank you, everybody, for playing. Thank you to Dine-In CT. And thanks again, Heather McLarney, who we started our show off with a brand new song from her, which is called Flying High. You can follow her at Heather McLarney Music on Instagram. And also she'll be playing on June 24th from 67, part of the Pratt Street Music Series. And the next day, she's got a brand new single called Hey Friend that will be coming out, streaming everywhere. And I'm sure you're going to be able to see her and a lot of other great musicians coming up at the Heartbeat Music Festival this summer. More details for that coming soon. Being put on in part, by our friends at the Professors of Sweet, Sweet Music. Looking forward to being able to go out and hang out with them. But thank you again to Mr. Barris
Yep.
and Colts.
Mhm.
And look at it. Kenneth and I are like long lost brothers there. Apparently, he's got birds, and we're breakfast buds too. So we'll
I like
get
the
together.
alliteration.
We'll bring the birds in our carry cages, and then we'll be the weird guy sitting on the patio. It's like, oh, well, you can bring your dog. Can't I bring my bird in a carry
my
cage?
support bird.
Yeah, it's my emotional support bird. I need to hear it to keep me calmed down because they're so goddamn loud. Ay. All right, for anybody that is still watching, let's go through our schedule one more time. We're going to do it one more time because we've got a lot going on. A lot of places calling us up and saying, hey, Bar Rated, we want your games. And starting tonight, we're back in Holyoke, Massachusetts, the Clubhouse, not Springfield, Holyoke. Also, Bar Rated Trivia now at 5 Churches and Parkville Market. We have changed from the Hot Fingers back to the OG game. Randy's Worcester Street went off without a hitch last week in Manchester. Plan B in Southington is starting this week, so we're excited for that. Toro Loco Lucky Taco. New place is coming soon to Manchester on the 30th of this month. Also in Plainville, Hop House. We're going to be starting games there too. We actually need a host for that if you want to work for us. We're hiring on Wednesdays in Plainville. Also, we've got Coles Road Brewing. That was brand new too. But yeah, if you are looking to work, barratedtrivia@gmail.com. We'll get you all hooked up for that. And again, we had a ton of fun at the Rising Pint Brewfest this past weekend. Thanks to Hartford Distributors for having us part of it, as always. And it wasn't even HCI really putting it on, but Brett Hollander, one of my buddies. A lot of fun. And, of course, beerfest.com, ctbeer.com for giving away passes to an upcoming Brewfest, July 12th. It's going to be happening at New Britain Bee Stadium. It's a Monday. And actually, Barris, make sure you got this on your calendar, July 12th. We are going to be broadcasting live. The Dine-In Win show is going to be live at that Brewfest because it's happening at the same time. So we're going to do that game live there. So it should be a lot of fun. We'll just be hanging out and hosting trivia, and there's going to be a beer fest going on, and it's probably going to take an hour and a half. But we'll be streaming and set up with our friends from 5 Churches and Coles Road, and I think we're right by Alvarium too. So it's going to be
Nice.
Lots of local breweries hanging out right there with us on the patio watching a home run derby. So tickets for that, go to ctbeer.com or beerfest.com and search up. It should be on there soon. So we'll be putting that out there as well. Have I forgotten anything?
I think that was a lot.
There's a lot going on. There's just a lot going on, Colts. Oh, yes, Star Wars trivia. That's next week. Is that it? I can't think.
Oh, I got a game coming up. Well, Thursday, I'll be down at Urban Lodge Brewery down in Manchester hosting.
Are you feeling it? Yeah, you're doing that.
Yeah, I am, right? So it is. I had a lot of fun out there. And if you guys have not checked it out, it is a beautiful open air patio. There was 35 teams last time, so the place was packed. So try to get there early. And then you can order food from Lucky Taco right next door. You can order from some pizza
Lucky
from
Taco.
Yeah. Taco. That's right. It's Lucky Taco. I like that's so clever. I laughed a couple times about that. And yeah, come on out. It should be nice this Thursday. The heat wave is over.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful out this Thursday. Thanks for helping Barris and filling in. And yeah, Colt, where are you? You throw people could go and pull on your beard.
Yes, we're starting a little later on Tuesdays at Eli's Tavern in Milford, so you guys should come on by. It's like a little party, so come on by. It starts at 8 now, so that's where I'll be, Milford, Connecticut, Eli's Tavern. Also, I'll be at Olives and Oil on Wednesdays in Seymour and at Randy's Worcester in Manchester.
Yes.
Did I say it right?
Bingo.
Manchester. Yes, big statement.
It's called Manchester. Yes, that's how you say Manchester, Colt.
I know. I get
and hang out with me tomorrow. Tomorrow, I am going to be over at Plan B in Sunnyton, kicking off games there. And as of right now, unless somebody could fill in, I will be in Brantford on Wednesday at Eli's on the Hill for Game 2 over there, hosting. Yes, thank you. The person, the graduation got moved today because of rain, so our host can't make it because their kid's graduating. So you got to take time off. People can't host every single time. So we make it work. All right, we are hiring though. Peace and love, and thanks. My mom was watching, and she said that she loves the Capo too, and that their salads are great. And apparently, everything sounds good here. So good for that. All right, peace and love, everybody. Don't forget to spay your cats and dogs. Tip your bartenders. Never cross the streams. This is Bar Rated Entertainment. 6 p.m. Dine-In Win. Sponsored by our friends at Dine-In Connecticut. Go to dineinct.com today and order now. Peace and love, Heather McLarney. What's the song called? Flying High, coming up after this. Bye.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is called what? Nuclear fission, neutron fission.
We love Hot Fingers Trivia! Been moving up to the left. You can't catch me, I move too fast.